Good afternoon. This is Switch Lanes, Raleigh, North Carolina, going live. For those who are familiar with Switch Lanes, Raleigh, North Carolina, thank you for continuing to support us. For those, this is your first time viewing or hearing about Switch Lanes, just to give you some background information, we are a nonprofit 501c3 organization. We focus on the needs of the community. Pretty much what we do is put an avenue in front of average individuals, young people, giving them the opportunity to switch from one avenue of their life into another. 4 pillars that we focus on are education, entrepreneurship, legal justice, and financial empowerment. One thing that I have not mentioned in our previous interviews is that the Raleigh, North Carolina chapter, we're focusing in on financial empowerment, which it goes hand in hand with entrepreneurship. So that's why we're taking the avenue of speaking with business owners, giving the community information for those individuals who may be interested in going to that line of work. Also giving advertisement for not only Switch Lanes, but the business that we're actually interviewing. So today we are speaking with Karen Richardson, who is a part of it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My nerves a little bit. Karen McDonald, excuse me, who is over Heavenly Touch. Hi, Karen. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. So for starters, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Karen McDonald. I am married to my best friend, Quintus McDonald. We have 2 children. Sean and Davion, and a granddaughter, Imani. I'm born and raised here in the Raleigh area, and I have a passion for helping people.
And that's what Switch Lanes is all about. So just me personally speaking, I wanted to ask you, how did you know massage therapy is something that you wanted to do? Was something that you were introduced to from someone else, or how did you get that?
So I when I first went to college, I was a biology major, pre-med, and my intent was to become a doctor until I took that first botany class. And I said, you know what?
This may not be for me.
I don't think so. So I switched majors and went into computer science. And so I started my technology career at IBM back in the day, and just, was doing well, but always felt like I just, didn't have the opportunity to help other people like I could have done as a doctor. So fast forward, I always loved receiving massages. And I remember talking to one of the massage therapists that I was receiving a massage from, and just asking her some information about, what she learned as a massage therapist and everything. And I made the decision that, you know what, I didn't become a doctor, but I can become a massage therapist.
Okay. So with Heavenly Touch, how did you come up with that name?
So Heavenly Touch Wellness, when I was thinking about a name, I thought about, one, God and all that He does for us. And then I thought about the fact that a healing touch, a lot of times people just need a healing touch. And I kind of combined that together and came up with Heavenly Touch Wellness. And I'm all about total wellness. So it's not just with the massage therapy, but it's wellness, mind, body, and spirit.
Okay. So I heard you state some of your credentials. Now, for someone who's looking to go into this field, what could they expect? Like, what kind of classes, what kind of degrees, certifications would they need?
So to be a licensed massage therapist in the state of North Carolina, you actually have to go through an accredited massage therapy school. If you're in the Raleigh area, Millamont has one. There's also the Medical Arts School of Massage in Raleigh, which is off of the Capitol Boulevard area. So there's several different schools that you can attend. Part of that schooling, you will take classes where you will learn about anatomy, so you'll learn all about the muscles and the body and all. You'll learn just a variety of things that will help you be successful, and then you'll have some hands-on experience. So in order to be a massage therapist, you will have to have a certain number of hours of hands-on experience, but all of that will come with the schooling.
Okay, and I know, like, for instance, with becoming a barber, you have like certain amount of hours you have to, once you get your license, you have to work under another licensed person. Is that the same way with massage therapy?
No, once you, when you're in school, you get your hours when you're in school, and usually the school that you attend will have a clinic where people come in, just kind of like with beauty school, right, where they have a clinic where people can come in and receive massages at a discounted rate. So you have that at your massage school, but once you graduate, there is a certification exam. So you have to take an exam in order to be certified. And once you pass that exam, you're good. Okay. You don't have to work under anyone else. So for me, I started Heavenly Touch Wellness actually before I was even finished with massage school. Oh, okay. Because I knew I was going to finish and I knew that I was going to take the test and pass. So what I did, I started the business and initially offered the detox foot bath, which is another one of my services, and I was doing that up until I received my license, and then I was able to offer massage therapy. Okay, now I heard you mention earlier about wellness, and I looked over your page and I saw that wellness was added to that. Is that a part of massage therapy, or is that like an addition to? Can you explain a little bit more about
Sure.
Wellness? So wellness, as I mentioned before, just total wellness, meaning your mind, your body, and your spirit. From your mind perspective, I am a certified life coach. So I help to coach individuals with, any area of life. Also, I am a pastor's wife, and so since my husband is in the ministry, a lot of times, from the spirit standpoint, the coaching that I do is spiritual coaching. And then when you talk about the body, massage therapy plays into the wellness with the body, but then also I do a lot with, I'm working on my naturopathic degree right now, so learning just the various ways we can be healthy naturally. So from a body standpoint, I do a lot as far as just kind of offering natural ways to be healthy, natural nutritional supplements and things of that nature. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone has an overall concept of what a massage is, but I'm pretty sure there are different levels of massage, different types of massages. Can you give us an overview of those different kinds of massages that you give? Yes. So, I like to call my massages eclectic massages because I kind of tune into what the client needs and then cater the massage based on that. But the different types of massages, there's a basic Swedish massage, which is just basic massage strokes, which is very good for relaxation. There is deep tissue massage, and that type of massage goes deeper into the massage layer, and that's very good for people that have let's say chronic neck and back pain. There's medical massage, there's trigger point massage, there's just a variety of massages, but my most popular massage, as I mentioned, is the eclectic massage, where the client just comes in and just says, just kind of assess my body and my muscles and let me know what you think I need. And so that's what I do, and I just kind of combine the different massage modalities. I also, I do hot stone massage, and then another one of my favorites is, it's called a Thai herbal ball massage, where instead of hot stones, I use heated herbal balls. So they're balls that are filled with herbs, and I'm able to actually incorporate that into the massage, and then the client can take those home with them, and then later use those same herbal balls in their bath. You're making me want to get a massage. I think I need one now. Now, I know most, like you said, with muscle relaxation and everything, that's the key reason people know to get massages. What other reasons would people have to come and get massages? So I have clients, for example, that suffer from fibromyalgia, and so they want relief from that. I have clients that just they may have chronic headaches, and so sometimes those headaches are maybe contributed to just your muscles in your neck being tight, and so they come in for relief with those headaches. I've had clients that suffer from depression and anxiety, and they come in, and the massages, we sometimes incorporate essential oils with those massages and help to kind of relieve the anxiety and depression that they may be going through. So it's a variety of different reasons. It's, I say now, I mean, because I go see a massage therapist myself, I can't imagine life without massage.
I might have scheduled it in. Now, I heard you mention, was it the eclectic massage?
Eclectic.
Now, is that something, because I was going to ask you, like, what separates you from maybe other massage therapists? Is that your special technique there? Is that?
Yeah, I think so, because for me, like I said, I don't necessarily, like if a person says, I want a Swedish massage, and then they get on the table, I mean, I give my clients what they want, but if, let's say, their muscles talk to me, and, kind of, I see that they really need some trigger point or, some medical massage, then I incorporate that. But then also, I incorporate heat in all my massages because heat will help with the relaxation of your muscles. And so I incorporate either the heated stones or heated towels, regardless of the massage that the client receives.
Okay. Now, if someone wants to schedule with you, I'm pretty sure they can see we're actually this is the actual room where you give your massages. Yes. So what should they expect on their initial visit?
So on your initial visit, especially I have clients it's their first time and they're like, oh, I don't know what to expect. So your initial visit, there is paperwork that you fill out, an intake form that you fill out electronically. And then we'll talk a little bit about what your areas of concern are. And then at that point, depending on if you've scheduled a 30-minute, 1 hour, or a 90-minute massage, those are the increments that it comes in. We will go ahead and either focus on just the particular area of concern, or you can have a full body massage where, we'll work on your neck and your arms and your legs and turn you over and work on your back and the back of your legs. So you can expect to just basically come in, you get addressed to your level of comfort under the covers. And again, only the area that is being massaged is uncovered at that particular time. And you can expect to be treated like the king or queen that you are.
Okay. Was there any additional information you would like to add to give to the viewers? What you might want them to know about you, the business, or massage therapy in general?
I would say if you have not received a massage, try it. Try it. Even if it's a chair massage. I do offer chair massage also to different organizations or companies. If you want to reward your employees, chair massage is a great benefit, a great wellness benefit to offer your employees. So I do offer that, and I usually bring in other therapists as well to assist with that. So just try it. Give us a try. Heavenly Touch Wellness. Our website is www.heavenlytouch-wellness.com. And our office number is 919-578-8348.
Okay, well, I would like to thank you for taking the time out to speak with us today. That was very informative. We look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. And as always, there's always another opportunity you can take when given the opportunity to switch lanes. Have a good afternoon.